Hi everybody, it's Paul here from Ballistic Blood Bullets, and we're looking at another Paul, and that's Paul Trepacer. Very cool guy, nice chap. Go and check out his channel if you haven't done so already. He's currently holding a contest for 500 subscriptions. Congratulations, Paul. That is absolutely fantastic. Very, very well done indeed. And it's a pleasure to discover your channel and regularly check it out. And you got some very groovy things that go on not only behind you but in front of screen. You are extremely comical. You like to do your impressions. Some of them are a little bit off kilter, but that's all part of the fun and the charm. And as I say, it is a real delight to know you and to continue to check your channel out. And I wholeheartedly encourage everybody else to do so as well. Paul is, as I say, very kindly running a contest, and he's got 3 fantastic Blu-ray sets for us to win. So 3 prizes that are on offer. He's posed us a question, and that question is, what would we do to keep our movie collection? And he's given us 3 tantalising possibilities. I've gone for option 2, which is to go into a creepy old house, a 4-story building, and go up against one of the icons of horror cinema. And the icon that I've chosen to square off against is Leatherface. So I've got to go into this creepy old 4-story mansion, start up in the attic, work my way down the building, and at some stage come up against Leatherface and try and disarm him, overpower him, and get out the house alive. The story that entails follows next. The video which you're about to see is an account of the travesty that befell a group of 3 nuns, in particular Amityville and her invaluable sisters Trey and Pacer. It is all the more tragic in that they were young, but if they lived very, very long lives, they could not have expected, nor would they have wished to see, as much of the mad and macabre as they were to see that day. For them, an idyllic summer afternoon walk became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre crimes in the annals of YouTube history. The Sister Amityville Chainsaw Horror. Hey everyone, Paul here with my bizarre story of how I came up against Leatherface. And I'm not talking about Mick Jagger here. It sure is a strange tale. There I was on a late summer's eve, checking through my YouTube video inbox, wondering just how quickly Tyler Preston could scoff down a whole bar of Cadbury's Dairy Milk, when suddenly, out of my window, I looked down to the street below and witnessed Leatherface running across the road towards 3 startled nuns, wielding a chainsaw he clearly had just stolen from my garden shed. He terrorised the sisters, who I later learnt were innocently on their way to my local movie theatre to catch a Whoopi Goldberg film. He ushered the nuns into the big old uninhabited 4-story mansion known as Pelham House. It's just across the street from me. I had to do something, and something fast. So I scaled to the top of the building to gain access in through the attic. I took a deep breath, and like the mighty Denzel Washington, I uttered the word, "I'm taking Pelham. 1, 2, 3, and in I leapt. High on adrenaline, I charged through the house, storming down through floor after floor, until there before my very eyes, in the ground floor lobby, stood Leatherface. Still wielding my chainsaw at the nuns and ranting at them to change their bad habits. But these were not nuns with bad habits, but merely adorned with traditional tunics. I had to act fast to keep the upper hand of surprise, and just as Leatherface spotted me, I was right upon him and readied for action. Taken from my jacket, I pulled out a fake 1974 centerfold nude spread picture of a naked Marilyn Burns, taking him completely by surprise and bringing about a Tex-ass cheek saw massacre. Down he went, a gibbering gimp wreck, allowing me to reclaim my chainsaw, use it swiftly to cut through the front door, and along with the three nuns, escape to freedom, singing out at the top of my lungs, "The saw is family, and I got all my sisters with me." Hi, this is Trey Passer. Who says I can't play Wolverine?